Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about the best way to farm artifact without using any resins. Okay, so in the last video I made about how to farm artifacts without using resins, which actually doing bosses and every bosses that drop artifacts in all of the Mondstadt and Liye. There's actually a trick if you want to get like the best outcome. It's by doing co-op. So why did you have to doing co-op? The reason is very simple. And in noted that you have to do co-op with your friends or at least some people with you know. Make sure you co-op with 4 peoples, so it will be easier for you. The reason is because the battle will be much easier. The enemy HP and status is gonna be higher when you play co-op, but it's easier to trigger elemental reaction and doing combos when you play co-op. So yeah, and the outcome is that when you're doing bosses, all of the 4 person in that world will get uh, the materials or the drops, even though every person has a different drop. So you may get an artifact from one of the bosses, but your friend might not get one. So yeah, the drops is difference between the people. Now, the reason why you have to do a co-op with your friends is because every time you clear one world, every time you do one boss in one world, the boss will not respawn until the next day. So you have to change into your other friend's world to be able to farm again. That's why it's better to co-op with your friends. So it's easier in battle, and you can farm more in 4 different worlds, which is actually also your friends also get the drop. So yeah, it's nothing to lose. The next thing is that I want to talk about is the places to farm the boss. Some of you might do the bosses and just navigate from the books, and it show up on the map. This way is actually pretty good. You can, you can really clear all of the bosses in all the map. But it's taking a little bit too much time. If you don't have enough time, if you like only planning to play like 2 hours in a day, but you want to farm artifacts without resins, then I'm gonna show you the way. So the best place to farm is the first I recommend Guyon Stone Forest. Why is that? Because there are 4 ruin guards in this island, in this Guyon Stone Forest. There are 2 or 3 Meta Churl. There are 1 Abyss Mage, 1 Pyro Agents, and 1 Fatui Mage. The ruin guards in here is actually quite hidden if you haven't found it. All you have to do is just teleport to the domain in the Guinstone Forest and go to the left side in here. Okay, I'm gonna show you the way. So we go left. So in the right we already found Fatui Mage, and there's a camp in front of there, with which you can found 2 Metaturals and 1 Abyss Mage. And on the other side, in here, in this teleport waypoint, there's a Fatui Pyro Agent. So yeah, this Guyon Stone Forest is the best place to farm bosses because a lot of the bosses is like in one places and near each other. So yeah, I think this is the one of the best map to farm many bosses because you don't have to like teleport to other places, navigate other bosses. It takes a little bit too much time to do that, especially if you're like planning to playing co-op with 4 of your friends and changing different worlds. Now the ruin guard is actually in here. Yeah, the reason that you have to play with your friends too is because you have to promise with all of your friends to never grind or farm in here, in this place, in the specific place that you already promised to, so that you can play together in every 4 different worlds. Okay, so this is the ruin guards. They respawn. I thought the first time when I played this, it will never respawn again, because when you defeat 4 the ruin guardians, you will get the luxurious chest. But yeah, that's why I thought you will never able to play this again, but it actually respawn. And once it's respawn, it's 4 of them will respawn. So yeah, you better be ready to play this, especially. And that's why I told you to play with co-op. And they're not going to rocket me right now. I gotta run. Okay. So yeah, that's why the reason that you have to play with your friends, to make that battle much more easier. If you play solo, it could be done, but it's going to be hard, and it's going to be taking a lot of time. So the second map that I recommend to play is between the Lingju Pass and the Dunyu Ruins, or I don't know what it's called, Danyu or Dunyu. All you need to do is teleport to this statue, Geo statue in Lisha, in between these ruins and pass. So teleport to it. Oh yeah, and I forgot that actually you can find Geofi shop. Yeah, I forget to mention that actually you can find Geofi shop in this island. I forget it. Oh, it's in here. I already put the mine, because you can find crystal chunk too. There's one Geofi shop there, and Geofi shop drop artifacts too. Now, move on to this place. You actually can do mines crystal chunk in these places too. Not only you can do bosses. In here you can find 3 ruin guards and 1 ruin hunter in the same spot. Okay. Yep. This is the place. Down there is where the crystal chunk hold, and you can find another crystal chunk in down there, in here. So yeah, you can farm crystal chunk and artifact at the same time. So you see there's a 1 ruin guard over there, 1 ruin hunter over there, 1 sleeping ruin guard over there, and another ruin guard is below this tube. Not below, it's behind this tube. Yep, right there. So 3 ruin guards, 1 ruin hunter in this place, and 4 ruin guards in the Guyunstone Forest, and a couple of other bosses. So yeah, these 2 places is the best bosses for me. There is actually another alternative, is that Yaoguang Shoal. It's in here. You can find 1 agent, 1 Fatui mage, 1 Geo Mitachural, the big Mitachural with Geo armor, and 1 ruin guard. It's actually a pretty good place too, if you have like more time. Those are the spots that are very good for bossing. If you have like less than 2 hours, and that last 2, I play the Guyunstone Forest. I only play the Guyunstone Forest on the ruin guard section, and I play in here, in the middle of the Dunyu Ruins and Lingju Pass. I clear all the 3 ruin guard and 1 ruin hunter. It takes about 15 minutes per 1 world. So I guess if you like play all of it in 4 worlds, let's just say you play 2 places and clear all of the Guyun Forest, it probably take 20 to 30 minutes for each world, and you can. And it only takes 2 hours at total. And I know if you are a fan of this game, you will probably play more than 2 hours. But if you like tight on time, you can do just what I do. And honestly, the result is very good. Yesterday I only play Ruin Guard in this, and Ruin Guard in here. I got 2 4-star artifacts, 4 4-star what is that, Chaos Core, the 4-star Ascent material from the Ruin Guards, and a couple of 3-star artifact, I forget how much. I think it's just 3 or 4. No, not 4, 3. I guess. Without even touching the Pyro Agent and the Mitachuro and Abyss. I do beat the Fatui Mage. It's because it's very near. So that's why as long as it's very near, I beat them yesterday. But probably today I'm going to plan to play all of these Guyon Stone Forests and in here, and probably in Yaguang Shoal too, because I just found this strategy yesterday, and this has 3 places at least for now, has become our me with my friends like places to play together, farm together, and we probably gonna do it daily to save a lot of resins, and you can get a lot of artifacts too. My friends actually got 4-star artifacts yesterday by doing this, just simply playing that. I only got 2-star, but I really got a lot of chaos core, 4 to be exact. Yeah, so that's the best way to farm artifact without using any resin. So the point is, play with your friends. Make sure to play with your 4 friends. Find your specific spot. I recommend these 3 spots. That's easier because these 3 spots, because it had a lot of bosses in one place together. So yeah, play with your friends, play co-op, play with your friends, play different world. Play 4 different worlds with your friends, and point the specific places to farm bosses. Okay, in the next video, I'm probably gonna make the best to worst a monster that had that dropped artifacts. And yeah, but for this video, I'm going to stop at right here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.